lineup. Great to have you with us. With Brett Berry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Sacramento Kings. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. The drive by Jordan from deep. And the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. And the Bulls with another miss. And they're on the break. Beyond the arc. And there's Mike Bibby on the assist by Christie.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Now, here's Bibby. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Sacramento, Mike Bibby. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Outside for Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Stojakovic has got 5 now. Christie against Jordan. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And that one, good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Jordan. Cloak loose. And there's the pass to Pippen. Jordan against Christie. And it's blocked by Divac. 3-pointer, Stojakovic. Rebound, Grant. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Passes to Christie. Jordan against Bibby. He dishes it to Divac. Pass to Stojakovic. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Cartwright gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
For 3, Pippen. They get it back. Outside for Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. It's tipped. And they recover it. The drive by Jordan. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shots good by Stojakovic. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Into the lane. Outside for Pippen. The drive by Jordan. Great D that time from Stojakovic.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Bibby with the bucket.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Bibby against Jordan. Now the pass to Divac. He kicks it to Bibby. Back to Divac. Pippen against Weber. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. The drive by Jordan. Here's Pippen on the mark with the 15-footer.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And Weber throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Bulls trail by 7. Passes it to Brant. Outside Jordan. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Christie. Again, Sacramento.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Chicago with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Armstrong gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Deep 2 from Bibby. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Bibby's got 11 points.
Yeah, Bibby, terrific shooting off the dribble. When he's in rhythm, he feels comfortable pulling up on the defense. Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The scoring on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got King. Williams is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Paxson in at the 1 spot. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Kings leading now by 12. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings.
And Weber, just one of the best passing big men we've ever seen. I love watching him share the ball and really revamp the art of the high post.
And they double up Jordan. And now the fast break. Bibby with the ball. Kept alive by Sacramento. Weber gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. Christie's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Weber. And he converts the layup. Weber's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Paxson passes to Williams. Scott Williams, another North Carolina Tar Heel player with the bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
driving the lane. Tries it from 19. Count that one. Pollard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Williams dishes to Pippen. Outside for Jordan. To the left wing. Here's Paxson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
4-3.
And that smooth, fluid, just all-in-one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Stolen by Stojakovic. Christie kicks to Stojakovic. Deep two from Bibby. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 16.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
No good from Paxson.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen Mike Bibby really having a great game.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Sacramento making some changes. Brownie's checked in for Weber, and it's Jackson in for Christie. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Purdue, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. Walker's checked in for Jordan. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. B.J. showing off his range.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Jackson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And here's Walker outside. Can't hit that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Brown kicks to Bibby. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here is Armstrong. He has 5. The 3 ball. It's the three-point bomb.
B.J. Armstrong.
Armstrong's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shots good by Stojakovic. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And it's Armstrong missing. And here's Bibby. Over Armstrong. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And that one falls for Bibby. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pippen for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the
quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Devon's out there with Weber.
BJ
Then there's Mike
Armstrong.
Bibby. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Christie in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here he goes. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Over to the wing. Here's Christie. Sinks the triple. Christie's got 11.
We'll see the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Weber hits the bucket.
And that mid-range J of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Kicks it out to Grant. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
He's been accurate
BJ
tonight. I think the
Armstrong.
best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Weber's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Outside Pippen. Back to Grant. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Pippen. Here's Jordan. Clock at 6. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. Bibby passes to Chris.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Christie.
And boy, did he get up
That's his
quick
first
to
personal
reject
foul.
that
First
shot.
team
That's as
foul.
fundamental as defense
At the
gets.
line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Over to the left wing. Cartwright, the pass to Pippen. Outside for Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 13 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
3-pointers. Stojakovic knocks down the 3-ball.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
For 3, Bibby. And another 3 for Sacramento.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Stolen away. And now the fast break. Bibby with the ball. Stolen by Grant. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Jackson, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Bulls making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Weber's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Outside for Jordan for the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Stojakovic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes
It's a
remaining in the
+5
third.
advantage
2
for
minutes.
them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Christie, and another three for Sacramento.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Outside for Jordan. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And that's 17 points for Jordan.
Armstrong.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And some changes here for the Kings. Pollard, he's checked in for Debus. Brown comes in for Weber, and Bibby subbed in for Jackson. Here's Bibby, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
And both free throws good for Bibby. Here's Chicago. Here's Armstrong. It's good from long range.
DJ Armstrong.
Armstrong's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Christie, that's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Bibby's got his 8th assist in the game. Christie's got the feeling here tonight. 5 for 5 shooting from three-point territory. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Pollard. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pippen dishes to Armstrong. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Brown. The Kings have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And the first one drops.
Shooting for Sacramento. Doug.
And Christie drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 21.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Yep, that one goes.
DJ Armstrong.
Armstrong's got 18 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. There's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Armstrong.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The pass to Bibby. Puts up a 3. No good there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been the assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Grant is out there with McCray. And it's Purdue. And it's John Paxson. And it's Armstrong in at the shooting guard. Here's Armstrong. And the Bulls, another 3.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Mike Bibby's checked in for Smith. And it's Brown missing. And so Grant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's Armstrong missing. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And there's Mike Bibby on the assist from Turkoglu. Bibby's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Paxson.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And Mike Bibby with the three. Bibby's got 5 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Kings?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I also love the fact that they've played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And the Kings making a change here. Smith has checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Kings checked in for Grant. And Walker subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Smith outside, passes it to Christie. From downtown, there he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Walker against Christie. To the middle, cuts off the pass. And oh, here we go. Turkoglu's got it, the fast break chance. From the arc. And another three for Sacramento.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Walker. Smith for three. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Purdue. And too long on the shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
There's the dish to Smith. Pass to Pollard. Here's Christie. Back to Smith. Left side, Brown. Turkoglu. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Here's Christie. Again, Sacramento.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
King, that's good.
Stacey King.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The shot's good from Powell.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Pollard's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% action. Back down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And it's time for an injury report.
The assist.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pulls up. Cans the shot from the wing. Turkoglu's got 9 points here in the second half. Turkoglu's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Smith against Paxson. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And some changes here for the Kings. Thunderbird comes in for Brown. And Smith subbed in for Christie. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here.
Out of bounds.
Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Williams comes in for Purdue. Neely's checked in for McCray. And it's Brown in for John Paxson. Wallace is checked in for Pollard. Turkoglu kicks to Wallace. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Cartwright. And nothing is falling for him right now. There's the drive. Inside. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Wallace the pass to Turkoglu. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith kicks to Smith. Wallace outside. Pass to Funderburk. Back to Wallace. Smith with it. And the pass to Turkoglu. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they